Alright, guys. Get this. I'm freaking autismic. Alright, now that we have that out of the way. Fuck you, Crunchyroll. Subscribe to Anthrops. Schmobile. Alright, man. As you can see... Why? Oblivion. As you can see... I've been rearranging the setup. And, I dare say... It's pretty splurb tap... It's pretty awesome. I dare say. It's pretty freaking cool. And also, I have a sword. It's not a katana. I love katanas. I wish I had a katana. I wish this were a katana. But it is indeed a sword. It's not sharp, but it is still a sword. And it's very much so real. Whee! God, that was cringe. Anyway, look at this. Isn't this just freaking sick? God, I need a katana so bad. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Is this not so incredibly cool? I'm gonna slice your head off. Ah. Ah. On with the fuckery! God, I'm one of them damn Brits. I'm one of them damn redcoats. Because of my fucking autism. Alright, anyway, moving on. Actually doing the thing that we're here to do today. Play Oblivion. I don't like this light. This is... that sets a better mood. There, does my face look cool now? Do I look dark enough? Should I close that? I'm debating. Fine. Alright, man. Alright, mateys. Here we go. Into the Into the bad realm. Here we go. Autism for the win. Alright, so... I was thinking that tower up there. But then also this over here. And we have a save. God, this is jarring. Oh god, the lag! No! Oh, why? God help me. Alright, let's go this way then. It's one of them gates of hell itself. It's a gate into the no-no swamp. That's such an interesting detail to me. To me, that it has this just like pretty normal grass between where it's like super hot and super cold. Little bit worn out, but die mutton! Damn mutton chops! I still don't feel like I can fucking see. Oh, it's gold. Still feel fucking autistic. Maybe I'm just too close to scrim. Ever think of that, man? Ever think of that, fizzle as a drizzle? Did you now? Alright. Alright. Can I walk through this? Can't walk through this. Oh. Well, this is more picturesque. Anyway, yes, let's, into Oblivion. Into Oblivion we go. Forgive me for talking in the British accent. I'm just a little bit hyper because I just graduated. And I'm also fucking autistic. So again, forgive me. For my dysplasia. My neurodysplasias. Right, what are we gonna do today, lads? How much... I wish I could talk in a normal voice without feeling like I was being choked to death. Oh god, no. Oh no, you're horrible. What's shooting fire? Is there a way up over there? There is, but there's... Oh, there is something over here. That's lovely. I never understood what that stuff does. Is there a way over there? Or is that just like forbidden territory? I feel like I see a face right there. That's cool. I take way too many screenshots when I play these games. Specifically this game. Neurodysplasias. Gosh. I'm indeed one of them neurodysplasians. Oh. Oh, beautiful realm. Beautiful realm of that. Love the realm of the demons. Demons are my brethren, I swear. What is it trying to... Rude! Hey, that almost hit me. Good mother... tripper. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, no. Blood definitely sees me. God. Get over here, blood. I'm gonna kill myself for talking this British accent. If only I could control it. With, more ease. Than I currently have. Yeah, of course the corpse is empty. Why would it not be? Lovely. This really does feel very Doom-esque. Fucking British accent. Shut the fuck up. Oh, a tower. I'm actually gonna freaking slice in my throat for talking in a British accent. Actually pretty freaking upsetting, not gonna lie, man. Oh, we're about to need another bow. Oh, God. Longsword, let's go. And, iron shield. I said shield, man. It actually freaking hurts to, talk in a British accent right now, but also it hurts just as bad, but in a different way to, talk in a normal voice right now. I don't know what the freak is going on. I think I'm just autistic. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker! Ah, bish. Oh, he's doing a little jiggly dance. Look at that. A little jiggly dance. That's funny. One's doing a little jiggly dance, is he? I love language. It's a better view. Shogun. Shrignablebs. I'm Todd. Don't know if you can tell. I'm that Todd. I am indeed. I'm way more tired than I realized, actually. Dude, I've been freaking working on this setup for like 6 fucking hours. No wonder I'm tired. Damn British accent. Like I said, there are 3 towers over here. Or hither. We might die trying to get this. Or not. Hell yeah, dude, I'm just a goat. Oh, and there's actually some useful stuff in here. Cool. Nice. I was gonna turn around, but I think I changed my mind. Now Houston going roundabout the other way. Is that the tower I was looking at earlier? Is there a way over there? I have a feeling there's not. Unless it's through, like, a portal somewhere in the map. Oh. Master of parkour, I swear. Did you see that? Oh god. Well, that hurt. Okay, I'm gonna save. And, let's see a way across. I'm gonna see if we can literally just jump across. Because it looks like there's stuff over there. There's probably another way around, but I'm gonna see if we can cheat the system. Like... Oh, never mind, it's the lava. I thought we were moving across. I thought this thing was moving. I was like, oh, raft! Wahoo! Okay, I know. Save. Wow, that actually wasn't that bad. Shockingly. Part of me has a feeling we're not supposed to be over here. And then another part of me is like, but yes. I do a, yeah. It's freaking new shape. It's probably a way that we were actually supposed to get over here, but I don't know what it is. Other than like a portal. It really probably was a portal from this tower to another one of the towers, if I had to guess. That really wasn't that bad though. We made it. These rooms are so interesting. Not very complex, but interesting nonetheless. At least they don't seem to be very complex. Yeah, so let's go into... There's something back here, I thought, that I wanted to take a look at. Maybe not. I think that's just where we came from. But yeah, if we need to, that's the way back. I don't think we're gonna need it, though. Yeah, so probably... There's a portal somewhere. In this tower. Oh. Yeah, see, I don't even think we're supposed to go in this tower. Or supposed to be able to go in this tower. God. Why? Let me out. Let me out. Okay. Yeah, no, there's probably a portal somewhere else on the... in the... realm that leads somewhere in that tower, I had to guess. Alright, for now, let's just go back. Nero dice plunge it. Sorry. Yeah, no, there's Jack all over here. Probably shouldn't have done that. Damn. That was a close one. Okay, well, that was an unfortunate waste of time. Sag. Okay, this is where we came in. Where am I being attacked from? Okay, one of these, I imagine, is the main tower, or either that or these are the side towers we have to do before that one, if I had to guess. It also may not matter. We'll do this one first, though. Sorrow Keep. Does stunted mean it didn't grow all the way? Is that what that means? Because I feel like that might be what that means. Okay, yeah, this isn't one of the main towers. Tell that much already. Just because it doesn't have the two doors on either side. Oh god. What the freak? Yo. Oh no, man. You're wrecked. Fuck yeah, yippee-ki-yowza. Okay, that's one of the... Where's... No, that's the... That almost looks breakable. Okay, this is just... punished. So, just go... It looks like it's supposed to... Maybe that was this. Who knows? Anyway. Yeah. Cool. I don't know what this little fire effect is, but I like it. So red. And then this is kind of cool too. I like the light. If it weren't for the rest of the setting, I would think of like sunset, evening sunset or whatever. Into the Sorrow Keep. Oh, I thought I just fell off into the void. Bye-bye. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Catch you later. Narrow dice legend. Sorry. I'm just freaking a little dismic right now. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Okay. The wastes of Oblivion. Oh. Yeah, this is one of the... Crap. Well, if neither of these work, then how are we supposed to get over there? Oh, I guess we have to go to the tower itself. Yeah. The Hall of Shame. Oh. I'm very shameful, thank you. Magical essence. Neurodespotence. That's funny. Get wrecked, Brusky. The sound is not syncing up properly. Yeah, I can tell that much right now. Ew. Oh, there we go. Minor bound armor tome. Interesting. Short sort of numbing. Shit. We are encumbered. What was it? Yeah, short sort of numbing. I think these are both steel. Yeah, okay, so we'll drop this basic steel for now. Schroeder. Tired. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh. Oh, whoa. Forgot I'm a lizard person. Fuck. Oh, cool. I killed your master, you damn scamp. You think you can take on me? How dare you? How dare you think you have power? For such debauchery. Madness, madness, I tell you. Madness. It's my second to final charge. The effect. That says, okay, anyway. Yep. Take that, you damn Shimura. Sicko. Sucked. Suck. Jabroni. Suck de bois. This does not have a sigil, because there's not one of those beams in the middle. It's my assumption. What is this? Okay. New save. Wish I had a little bit of tech life right now. Yes. Fudge. Shit, my weapon's broken. I repair stuff. Well, crap. Don't remember how to repair stuff. Oh, I gotta go directly to the repair hammer, don't I? Is it on more light bow? Yeah,
back in. Did it break? Yeah. Sag. Alright. Alright, here we go. Oh god. Here's what we're meant to do. What is a bat? I think the design on all of these is the same. I'm gonna take a picture of this one west of the National Fortitude. Alright. Still don't know what those do, but yay. Alright, and now we go this way. I wonder why that other door's there. Doesn't feel like it. Oh! Ooh. Ha! Beat you to it. Haria. Shit. Hold on, fellas. Let me take a scrimshot of that. Because I thought it looked cool. Not gonna lie, man. I'm just a little autistic, don't worry. It's fine. I'm aware, believe it or not. Hello, Mr. Ghost. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I'm so freaking tired, dude. But here we are, playing Oblivion. Oblivion. Hell yeah, dude. Alright, this guy. It's not gonna be so forgiving. Get wrecked. Schmoblivion. God, I love Schmoblivion. I think there should only be 2 of them. Oosh! Pretty. Okay. And now Not gonna lie, I'm not 100% sure what we do now. But walking around in circles is probably not the best idea. Fuck you too, bud. What the... Why can't I get in there? It's so fleshy. Oh, cool. Okay, that's how we get to the big tower. That tracks. Makes sense. That's cool. I like this design. So I don't know if you can tell. I don't know if you noticed. Hey there, fuckers. I've rearranged the background a good bit. The schmet up. Yep, same to you, bud. You're a piece of shit. I'm glad you died. Oh god! I don't want to die. No, not me. We're at 2 health. Potion of... Yay! Here I come. Potion of healing. 35 points. Weak potion of healing, because I have a lot of those. 40 points. Actually, wait, another one. Okay. And do we have... We do have the shield. You are a piece of shit, good sir. Thank you for the glorious combat. I will win bravely and victoriously. You are a piece of shit. Good to know. Daggum. Here's a little stuff. Speed is my leaf. Just freaking take all of it, dude. Aside from the mace, because that weighs too much. Also, what broke? I'm wearing something that broke. And, switch back to this. Wow. Curious broke. God, everything's breaking. Why? Okay, so... Puppy. Imagine this game, but the combat were actually good. Like Elden Ring or Dark Souls combat. Because, like, I like the way this game handles RPG, the RPG elements, but I'm not a huge fan of the combat. I don't think very many people are. Why am I on fire? Yeah, why am I on fire? Oh, that's what's been happening. That's cool. But why? What effect is this? And why am I not taking damage? Because I wouldn't just be on fire because I'm in the realm of Oblivion if If I'm not taking damage. Weird. Anyway. They look like orcs, but less ugly. I saw a thumbnail for a video that looked like it was about Elder Scrolls orcs. I need to go back and watch it. It looked interesting. Are you one of them neurodisc blodgents? Oh, well. Is it because I walked into lava earlier? Yeah, but then why am I not still taking damage? I don't know. Anyway, it looks like we're on fire, and that's pretty cool, I guess. Nothing over here. That's scary. That could have been bad for us. Oh boy. I thought that was going to be the loading screen. Apparently not. Oh, Vi's going to be here? Whoa. That's crazy. Oh god. Here, I'm just gonna... Oh boy. We gotta level up when we get out of here. If we get out of here. Whoa. This might be just a little bit high level for us. Or well... It's not at the point where it's supposed to be easy. God, no. Okay, we're good. Just barely, but we're good. Let us go back up a minute. Alright guys, we've almost beat this realm. It's only been freaking 45 minutes of just this. That's actually pretty good, not gonna lie. Not necessarily too long. Not necessarily too long. Lock in. Yeah, I gotta get this done before Vi gets here. Don't want to keep him waiting too long. Yeah, no, I was roaming around for the first, like, 10-15 minutes, kind of aimlessly. In definitely not the right direction. Oh, this is the main building, so we're going up. That looks fucking fire. No pun intended, surprisingly. Sick as hell. I'm sorry, but I want to go down there. Looks cool. My exploration meter is high. 4 doors of salvation. What? Ha 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 ha. Turn around, you damn gremlin. There we go. Only I use my bow. I don't know my willpower. You fucking scare. Fuck. Okay. Hello there, Vi. Blah. We'll see, we're able to hear. Oh, we can drop these. Those. And repair hammer. On. Epicurus.
Alright. Texting my cousin has reminded me of the most fun I think I've ever had playing video games.
Yeah.
Because my cousin, had, his parents had split custody over him, right?
Ah.
And, he would come over around every other weekend, and we would just go downstairs and play video games all day and almost every night.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, and it was fun for a really long time, and it lasted for like a year to a few. I
Yeah.
forget how long exactly because it all kind of blends together. Uh,
Yeah.
but his mom did end up losing her custody over him, just kind of naturally over time.
Mm. Is that...
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff happened, but
Mm.
I still remember those nights really fondly.
Yeah. I remember, I remember playing games with my cousin when we were younger, when she would actually come over.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know. We would definitely still be doing it if we had the choice to.
Yeah.
This dude fucking loves video games.
Loves what?
He loves video games.
Real.
Do you know how long he's been playing GTA without permission? I think he actually got started younger than I did. I was doing that at like 8. He was horribly addicted. I'm talking
That's
millions.
funny. That's funny.
Yeah, but he would beg me to do heists with him, practically. But in return, I would make him play a ton of co-op games. So what would happen is I would wait until sales came around, and I would buy like dozens and dozens and dozens of co-op games, shitty and good, and we would just play them, given the chance.
Yeah,
And I now have like a shit ton of co-op games on my PlayStation,
that's
like local
awesome.
co-op type games. But we ended up playing every single one of the ones that we got sooner or later. But there was this one that we kept saying over and over and over again that we were gonna finish, and we never did. And it's Salt and Sanctuary.
Salt and Sanctuary.
Yeah, I think I told you about it before, but it's a Souls-like side-scrolling type game, kind of
Mm,
like a Metroidvania.
cool. I feel like I feel like I've heard you tell me about that.
Yeah, but it's a really good game, and someday we're gonna finish that. Someday in the distant future.
Real. Yeah, I.
I don't know how Oblivion remastered can look so high quality and so purely low quality at the same time. It's like
Yeah.
impressive.
It's interesting, yeah.
They really kept the spirit of it intact.
Yeah. I love that personally.
I love it too, but it's like jarring.
Yeah.
It's extremely jarring, like seeing extremely high fidelity graphics mixed with somehow low quality graphics.
Yeah.
And don't get me started on the UI. That UI is something they probably should have changed a little bit,
No,
like if anything.
they changed it a little bit, just not enough.
Yeah, well, I mean a little bit more. It's
Yeah.
almost nearly the same though.
Yeah, it's just the stuff isn't in the bottom left, but I would the thing is, like, I personally would prefer it be like the stats be in a corner, stacked on top of each other. I don't like the way Skyrim does it, which is the way this also does it now.
Yeah, I feel like they just need to redo how they do the UI in these games. It's like atrocious.
It it really is pretty bad.
I don't know. I didn't like it in Skyrim either, but the stylization of how they did it in Skyrim kind of made up for it.
Yeah.
In here, it does not have the style needed to make up for how shit it feels.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
because yeah, in Skyrim it feels like you're going through like an astral experience every time you go into your freaking inventory.
Yeah, it does. It's super cool. Um, this,
It al- it feels like you're actually pausing time as well, like comparatively to this. Like it feels like you are legitimately pausing the entirety of the flow of time in Skyrim. And this it feels like, let me pull out my satchel.
yeah. I mean, I think that's kind of, in a way, that's kind of the intent, because this is, like, you're not the Dragonborn in this. I
Yeah.
personally really
Uh,
like,
For,
I personally,
honestly, being real with you, oh sorry.
no, go ahead.
Being real with you, I think it's just because of limitations during the time it was made,
Yeah,
and then them trying to keep it mostly.
I think that's most of it, but I also think it has, some artistic value.
Yeah. No, there's definitely artistic value. I just don't think there's enough to make up
Yeah,
for
no,
the horrible feeling of using it.
in,
Uh, Something I do like though is the fact that it feels like you're an adventurer managing your supplies. Because if
yeah,
you look at it, you'll notice a sort of clipboard type design.
yeah,
It's sort of like a clipboard. So it gives me the feeling like that you're taking stock of all the stuff you have. So it
yeah,
isn't just you like reaching into your infinite backpack and it being blasted into your brain. It's you actually looking at a supplies clipboard.
yeah.
But that's the only good thing I can really say about it, honestly.
Yeah, no, it's, I think it was worthwhile for its time. Like, I think it was good
Yeah.
for its time, but I
Oh
think
no,
now
definitely
it's
for its
like,
time. Dude, if
yeah,
you played any other old games, some of them have like the most god awful shit UI you have ever seen. They just did not understand what they were doing back then. The streamlines to the UI, I know everybody talks about it and they're like, well, I hate it when the games have anything similar in them. And I hate it when anything is similar at all from any game ever, especially if it's a AAA. But
What?
like, dude,
Yeah.
be so real with me. Would you want to deal with this shit again? Where like they make their UI entirely from scratch and they don't take any of the design details from anybody else. And you know what? That's not even what happened with this. This one took the design details from like Morrowind, and that place is hell.
Morrowind is hell?
Yes, have you ever seen
Or the game?
anything from Morrowind? Yes,
The game or the fictional
the
or
game.
the I've played Morrowind. Not
Yeah,
much, but I've played it. And yeah, it's rough. I love it.
it's so bad.
There's a certain
Oh no,
nostalgia to it.
well, it's not even just the nostalgia. I love the freedom it gives you. But man, that UI is shit.
Yeah, no, it's bad, but it does give some indescribable nostalgia.
Yeah. I feel like it's the way it's put down in the UI, like everything is. But like, man, I'm gonna be real with you. It's almost as bad as the Hunt Showdown UI. And we don't even want to talk about the Hunt Showdown UI. Like, I mean, they fuck that shit up every time they make an update.
I don't even know that game, not gonna lie. Why?
There are full videos created just to get across how bad the UI for Hunt Showdown is.
That sounds bad.
Yes, the community
Sounds
has
really bad.
legitimately started a new form of gaming science to describe how shit the UI is in Hunt Showdown. Oh shit, dude, you're at the top of my feed now.
Oh, hell yeah.
Whenever I go into youtube.com, you're just at the top of my feed.
Hell yeah. You're getting up there, man. We're
Well, it's
making
probably
it.
because I have to watch every single one of your streams
You
so
don't.
I can respond to people.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, isn't it? Why does it look like I'm invisible? What did I do?
Am I the only person in your
Probably.
YouTube? Yeah, I think I'm the only person in your
I'm not gonna
YouTube
lie,
stream.
people don't show up a whole lot, especially for Oblivion.
Is Mr. Ghost here?
Maybe
Oh
he
my god.
he might have left.
It
I'm
says
really
only
not
one
sure.
person is in the Twitch stream too. Oh, he's
Oh, he's
here.
here. Cool, cool, cool. Glad you're still here, Mr. Ghost. We appreciate you.
Look there. There is a wild Mr. Ghost in the wild. His natural habitat is the fiskitti stream chat on twitch.com.
Yep.
It's actually twitch.tv. Oh, fuck myself.
Do that in your own time, bud.
Yeah, you see, I should have never said something like that on this stream. I forgot that you're all freaks.
You're a freak too, bud.
What do you mean I'm a freak? I literally only ever make comments about it whenever you guys make it weird.
You just are a freak.
What do you mean I'm just a bug? You know what? That's why you're shit at Oblivion. I saw you miss one of those.
I missed one arrow and now I'm shit at Oblivion.
Yeah, you shit at Oblivion. Do you see how large that is? You're telling me you missed that? It's like
Yeah,
the size
totally.
of the average chihuahua. And those things are massive.
Mr. Ghost said you're a freak too. And I agree.
I
We're
know,
all
I'm
freaks
looking
here.
at chat right now. I'm ignoring him because that's what I do with people who I don't like. Yeah, I hate you now, Mr.
How
Ghost.
could you hate Mr. Ghost? He's just such a lovable little guy. Aside from his overuse of certain words.
I'll tell you how. I actually don't know.
You just
I'm
do.
sorry, Mr. Ghost. I take it back. I apologize.
I love when you're here because it forces me to actually talk and make conversation. And that's something
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
really
normally do.
forceful about that.
Very. Really forces it on me. Really makes me.
Yeah, I think I'm legitimately your only YouTube viewer.
You don't have to remind me.
YouTuber blown up by CIA question mark? Okay, dude.
Dude, look at this. God. It's beautiful.
Oh hey, it's my other favorite small streamer.
Fiskitti?
No, it's Peepnewt, the Hunt Showdown streamer.
Oh yeah.
Uh, they have 7 more viewers than you do.
Whoa. Crazy.
They also have 6,000 subscribers.
I also have 440 something ish.
You're getting up there. Maybe one day you'll be like the best.
Yep. Maybe one day I'll hit 1,000 and be able to start making money off AdSense. $2 a video. Woohoo.
That's actually not too bad if you just release 50 videos a day.
That's way too many videos. All my
No,
subs
that's
would
fine.
unsubscribe.
All of your subs barely pay attention enough to know you're uploading in the first place, don't worry.
That's true. Shit, where did my leather go?
You have like one consistent viewer on Twitch.
Yeah.
Just put a word in each of the 50 videos and make it like 22 minutes each. You should do one of those things where you fake a super long stream where just you infinitely mining in a loop on Minecraft.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to know the level of betrayal I had whenever I learned one of my favorite YouTubers, back in like, I don't know, 2018, faked all of his vids?
Tell me.
I don't know, it was 2018, 2019. I think his name's like Tech It Realm or something. But he made like, Unsolved YouTube Mysteries or whatever. It was like a shitty little documentary series. Um, but I learned that he just faked every single one of those.
That's
And yeah, every single one of them. And all of his little things showing you, oh my god, are you playing the Stealth Archer build? I just realized. It's either you die a hero or live long enough to be the Stealth Archer in a Bethesda game.
Nah, I'm
You
not
don't
playing
have
the
to
Stealth
say
Archer.
anything. I already understand your crimes.
Nah, I'm not playing the Stealth Archer. I'm just playing the game the way that makes me happy.
You're a fucking dimwit. I hate you. I hate you so much that. Anyways,
Anyways,
uh, yeah, Tekken Realm faked all of his vids very horribly, and the videos I saw, like, saying that he faked all of his shit, they went so in detail, and they even showed you exactly how you could find out on your own that he faked them.
wow.
And that he even made a system for debunking his videos, where if you follow the simple system guideline, you can go into any of his videos that he makes and you could systematically debunk it.
That's upsetting. I feel bad
Yeah,
for you when you
yeah,
were.
that's so bad because the thing is he's a really good he was really good at making these amazing dramatic videos. And do you know how easy it is to find actually interesting topics and just make them more dramatized instead of making something yourself? Do you know how much more effort he had to put in to do that? He had to put in extra effort. to fake his shit.
That's
Am I
deeply
insane
upsetting.
for saying that? Like, but like you can research a topic in a day. If you put a single day down to researching a topic, you can glean so much out of it, and you can make a video out of that within like the next 6 days.
Yeah. Did he only upload weekly?
I think he was like monthly, dude. I think he was like a monthly uploader,
Damn.
and it took him longer, most likely because he faked all of his shit.
Yeah, no, people like it. Some people, I guess, don't realize, but like, I feel like half the time it's easier to just do the fucking work and like not try
Yeah,
and cheat your way out of something or
you'll
like fake it.
often, yeah, you'll often find the hard road whenever you're taking the easy one.
Yeah, I've never heard it put like that, but that is very poetic and very true.
I don't know, I keep hearing people talk about how people run into hardships trying to take the easy way, and I feel like they never say it succinctly enough. So I just started saying that.
You know what? God, you
I
fucking dog.
I don't know. Am I like subconsciously quoting something? Your horse is so fucking dead, dude. Oh, never mind. I forgot that horses are tanks in Oblivion.
I didn't realize there were tanks in Oblivion, not gonna lie.
No, in Skyrim they suck though.
Aside from Shadowmere. Love Shadowmere. She's great.
Oh, did you know that in this game Shadowmere just comes back to life? Like Shadowmere doesn't get resummoned. Shadowmere just gets back up.
That's great.
Shadowmere literally fucking like forget about it and then just comes back from the dead.
That's great. Frostcrag Spire.
You
I've
know that
arrived at
people are
Frostcrag
so
Spire.
desperate to get out
Yes.
of the weight constraints of Oblivion that to figure out how to carry their stuff efficiently, they learned that they could kill Shadowmere, put stuff in Shadowmere, to use Shadowmere as a container, have Shadowmere come back to life, bring them to another place, and then kill them again to take the stuff out of Shadowmere's.
What the fuck? That's so
That's how
real, dude.
desperate people are.
That's so real. It's so annoying.
Yes, it's so annoying. So whenever you get Shadowmere, you know what to do now.
Yes.
Just saying.
Kill Shadowmere. We love Shadowmere. That's why we kill.
We love Shadowmere. Yeah.
This is gorgeous. I'm sorry, but this is so beautiful.
Yeah. It's it's beautiful in a way different way from Skyrim, honestly.
For sure, yeah.
Because Skyrim has so many weather effects that you can never see anything cool.
Yeah.
It's insane how many weather effects stop you from actually enjoying Skyrim's environment. Do you fog, the everlasting fog of Skyrim?
It does, I feel like, make the world feel a little more realistic and, like, bigger. In a
Yeah, well,
way.
no, honestly, if you went into a mountain on real life, this is what you would see. The fog effect is not realistic. We are not taking up for Skyrim right now.
No, 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 no. It's not, realistic. Like, realistically, it would look more like this. But it
Yeah.
does have what I think is the intended effect of making the world feel bigger. Because
No,
the
I mean, on a
individual places
mountain,
are
this
in
is like
place.
actually what it tends to look like. Well, of course, things would be way more out of focus, but this is what stuff actually looks like from on top of a mountain. There isn't
Yeah.
just like a random mist effect that happens every time you walk onto a mountain.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Skyrim is like, Skyrim is bullshitting me and you with that. Do not let it trick you.
I've seen real mountains before. I've been to Colorado.
Yeah,
They're gorgeous.
they're absolutely amazing, yeah.
I fucking love world building, dude.
Okay, now, what I do think is realistic is like like smog building below the mountains. You know, I feel like that's really nice. You can kind of see that on this actually. Like there is a sort of effect going
Yeah.
down, and
Yeah.
that's like actually pretty realistic. But like Skyrim overdoes it so much. I hate how Skyrim looks on top of mountains. It should not look that bad. It pisses me off every time.
Yeah, for sure.
Give me my high viewpoints or give me death.
Not gonna lie, I kind of wish this game didn't. Okay, so the Skyrim map, like the in-game map, and and Oblivion, I'm sure is not far off, is literally like the size of a small town, right? And that upsets me from a world building perspective because I'm like, imagine this, but like in the lore, you're like, oh, this is such a tiny fragment of the world, you know?
Yeah, well, this place is definitely not lore accurate to how big it is, I don't think.
No, it's fucking massive, dude. Like this, you would not be able to see this. This is like tiny.
Yeah, you would just see the spire in like the distance.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
difficult
everything is
to,
way too close together.
for sure.
I feel like Skyrim is more accurate. Like it's not as bad, but Skyrim it still kind of falls into the same issue. Like you're able to get to different territories too fast.
Yeah.
And then Elder Scrolls Online, it cranks that up to a maximum. If
The,
you have ever played Elder Scrolls Online, you would know that Elder Scrolls Online feels like you walk into a different, extremely important place in like 5 steps. It does not take much wandering.
that's upsetting.
Yeah, and do you want to know what the most insane part of that is?
What?
You have to travel between all the different places, like even the most small locations, through a map.
God,
You
that's
cannot
horrible. That's
physically, yeah,
horrible.
you
That's so
cannot
bad.
physically just walk to it.
That's
It
so
has,
bad.
it's very bad, and the loading screens are Bethesda long.
God, that's horrible.
It's horrid, absolutely. And it still feels like they're too close together. Do you know how shitty that is? Do you know how shitty it is that they have a loading screen for every single environment and it still feels like they're close together?
That sounds so bad.
Yeah, like looking at a map of Tamriel, it's crazy. That's
Seeing
all I gotta
this,
say.
for real though, like aside from the like the landmarks, obviously, like this on the map should be smaller than that city right there. I feel like on the map, in a lore accurate way, this would be like this whole thing would be smaller than like a district of the Imperial City.
Yeah, the Imperial City is like it's 5 dudes. It's like 5 shops and then a few guards walking around.
Yeah, cause see, like I honestly, I'm kind of upset because like, uh, Elder Scrolls has such cool world building, and Bethesda games do have a certain charm to them because it it's lived
I
in
would like to mention they said that Elder Scrolls 6, and when it comes out in 20 years after GTA 6,
after
um,
GTA 7.
yeah, after GTA 7 as well. So maybe in 40 years. So in 40 years, it might be 5 to 6 times bigger, I think was the amount.
That would be a step in the right direction.
Oh, do you know how big that is? It's insanely big. But they might
That
like
is massive, yeah.
generate the environment. So I don't
Oh,
know.
like
I
they
don't
did
know
with
if I would
Star,
trust
like they
them.
did with fucking Starfield.
Yeah, I don't trust them after Starfield. They like broke
Same,
my trust. Yeah,
same, yeah.
they made a bad open world game.
Hello,
It
Skylar
was
Moon Lover.
really bad.
Yeah, no, I, there is a certain charm to like all the
Oh, the
characters.
stream for Pivna ended. I accidentally sat to the end of another stream while talking.
That's funny. Um,
Anyways,
yeah, no,
oh, hi, Skylar Moonlover.
there is a certain charm to the way Elder Scrolls handles their NPCs and their characters, where it's like the depth of the world is that like every character has their own name, their own routine, yada yada yada, and like that's cool, right? But
I'm not gonna freaking
Okay.
notice that in the real world. Like if I were actually experiencing a lore accurate world, who gives a shit if they all have their own unique routine? Like I'm not gonna there are gonna be like millions of people over the whole continent, and I'm like, but more realistically, probably billions. And
Well, honestly, dude, that's actually so cool. I would care if they all had their own routines because I find that so interesting. They're like AI and people running through a routine is just so interesting to me. And I would like to mention that the routines are so advanced in this game. Like people will go to steal stuff if they're a thief. Like they do stuff according to their job. And it's
yeah,
really cool. And if you go into a tavern, replace all the food with poison apples or poisonous drinks, you can kill them. You can kill everybody who has a drinking pattern in the tavern.
that's awesome. See, that stuff is cool, right?
Yeah, it's
And
so awesome.
and at the same time, I want to experience a world that is more lore accurate in size and has a more realistic amount of
Oh,
people
hey,
in the
you got
world, you know?
some congratulations on your graduation.
Thank you, Skylar Moonlover. Thank you, muchos. You're a junior, right?
Yeah, well, now I'm a senior.
No, Skylar.
Oh, well, if they're a junior, they're also a senior now, too.
Uh, anyway, I've discovered a dusty tome within Frostcrag Spire. I should read it to learn more about this unusual structure. Okay,
Okay,
cool.
they said Elder Scrolls 6 would be multiple regions, apparently.
Hell yeah. Alright. Enjoy lurking, Mr. Ghost. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you.
Oh, wait, there's no confirmation for the size. Fans are just, like, bullshitting. They're guessing.
What the hell? What the hell? Come on, man.
Why are they goofing us? Why are they goofing us like that? Like, why are there articles talking about how big the fans think the game will be?
What the fuck?
Are they, like, stupid or something?
Apparently.
This is the reason bad things happen when people are reporting stuff in articles because they don't look for the actual source before they make their article nowadays. They just go
Yeah.
like straight into, well, here's what the fans are talking about, and we don't care.
We don't care what the fans are talking about. We care about what's actually gonna happen.
Yeah, like if you say something like the Elder Scrolls 6 map will be the biggest map so far in any of the games, according to the fans, Elder Scrolls 6 will have multiple regions. According to the fans. How does that matter?
Hey, I'm gonna read this out loud real quick for the
Okay.
photo viewers. For the Frostcrack Spire quest. After reading the Dusty Tome, I've learned that I can purchase everything I need to restore this place to its former glory from Arlenway at the Mystic Emporium in the Market District of the Imperial City. Now I'm gonna actually read the thing because I'm a sicko. As I pin this, I gaze upon the walls of my home and remember the very day its design came to
Can I do
fruition.
the second page?
What?
Can I do the second page?
How about you do the paragraph in the middle of it? Or you start there and end on the paragraph after that. As I pin this,
Okay. That seems very specific. Well, alright.
I just mean start at the paragraph on page 2.
Oh, yeah, I didn't realize that the paragraph doesn't break until that point. Yeah, okay, wait, keep reading.
Yeah. Hello, Miguel. Welcome. As I pin this, I gaze upon the walls of my home and remember the very day its design came to fruition. Although it seems like yesterday, it was actually many years ago. I was an
Impetuous.
Thank you. I was an impetuous wizard. I wasn't simply satisfied living at the Arcane University. I spent years coming up with a design for my home, a place where I could practice my magic in peace and keep myself far away from the prying eyes of my colleagues.
I pored over tomes and dusty scrolls, scoured the bookshops of the land, and even delved into ancient ruins looking for inspiration. Finally, as I rested my weary body at a camp outside of Bruma and marveled in awe at the majesty of the Gerald Mountains, I became inspired. Like a madman, I began to sketch exactly what I wanted my grand dwelling to look like. It wasn't long before I'd completed my masterpiece, put down my quill, and took a step back to see what I had wrought. Frost Crag's spire was born.
And now, as age overwhelms me and the glow is dying from my eyes, I wish to give the spire to you. The thought that my dream could one day crumble to ruin fills me with sadness. I know that you'll take care of your new home, and if need be, restore it to its former glory. Please, heed my instructions.
Hey, bud,
Sorry, I have to wait for the stream to catch up.
I'm streaming on Discord, you know.
I know you are, but like, I mean, no, I don't. I don't know you are. That was a lie. Well, I know that.
Okay,
Anyways, okay, I'll do the next page.
okay, start with last sentence on this page.
What?
Start with please heed my instructions, por favor.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so like it can. Okay, alright. Please heed my instructions carefully. There's much to tell, and the strength drains from my limbs. Frostcrack's spire contains many wonderful inventions. I've spent my whole life perfecting them, and I hope you'll put them to good use. My pride and joy is the Atronach altar. Am I saying that right?
Atronach.
Atronach?
Atronach.
Atronach? That's how you say it?
Yeah,
I've never said that right.
That's funny.
Atronach altar.
Sorry, like atrocity, and then knock, Atronach. Okay, go ahead.
They're trying too hard.
Yeah.
By bringing 3 salts from the very same creatures to this altar, you can summon an Atronach. Anyways, Atronach familiar to do your bidding. It will obey your simple commands and defend you in times of need. Should you tire of it, simply speak to it and dismiss it, because it's very reasonable. These fine creatures have protected me in my travels, and should be of great use to you.
Okay, do you want to alternate between doing paragraphs?
Yeah, sure.
Alright. With permission from the Arcane University, I've had a spell making and an enchanting altar placed in the tower as well. You have but to provide the mage tallow candles to power them, and they will serve you well. Your turn.
Sorry, I'm looking at Skylar Moonlover and what they said. Please heed my instructions carefully.
Yeah, that was funny. Page 4
Alright.
working.
Yeah, sorry. I had to catch my breath.
Gotcha.
Working closely with my good friend Sindirian, the master alchemist of Skingrad. Okay, they're trying too hard. I have developed the Frostcrag apparatus table. Okay. This table is for the discerning alchemist and should help even the most difficult brews become easier to create. I've also reseeded my alchemy conservatory with the best ingredients Cyrodiil has to offer, and some from beyond her borders. I can't believe he's doing these illegal actions on public property.
Wow, how could he?
The drug trade of Cyrodiil is crazy.
There's something I was gonna say. Okay, I'll read the rest of this. This last page.
Yeah, that is the last paragraph as well.
Yeah. Finally, I've created many portals to all of the mages guilds in Cyrodiil. This should make it easier to travel to them in times of need. I've entrusted most of my belongings to Arlenway at the Mystic Emporium in the Market District of the Imperial City. There you'll find everything you need to bring Frostcrag Spire back from the dead. She may require compensation for her time and care watching these special items, but I assure you, it's well worth the coin. Please take care of Frostcrack Spire. She was my home, and much of myself is infused with the stone and mortar. May your journeys be safe and the roads you travel free of danger. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, simulator?
Hayama? Haya? What is going on
Most
here?
weird ass table I've ever seen.
100% table. Oh, what the hell? This is cool.
Whoa, these things are slightly moving.
What the fuck? Whoa, dude, these
I
things
think
are
you
slightly
figured out the
moving. It's
puzzle
so
by
cool.
accident.
That's funny. I just
You
stood
just
on them.
accidentally did the whole fucking puzzle.
What the hell? No, or is it just because I picked up the book? But then again...
No, you
Oh,
like, it
no,
was
this was
whenever
locked,
you
though.
press the things. Like, it's whenever you went on top of them. I think you did the whole puzzle by accident.
That would be really funny. That would be really, really funny.
Wait, where
Never
is
know
this
for
place?
sure,
I need to search up if there's a puzzle.
Frostcrag Spire. Oh, also, I just want to mention about the Atronach, the Flame Atronach. There's a meme. It's, a dude,
I feel like I've heard about this one.
probably, a dude, he goes to the tavern, like a mage. He has a scroll, and he's about to purchase a, potion of fire resistance and a jar of honey.
Yeah, you see, I think I'm gonna have to stop talking to you.
It's funny, though. Obviously, he's
If I
gonna...
have to see if Flame Atronach's ass one more time.
What?
That's all I gotta say. If I have to see one more person talking about their ass,
Brother, what
I'm
sort of psychedelics are you on?
that's what that is. That's what that meme is. It is always them posting a picture of a Flame Atronach's ass. And it's like, I'm gonna get a fire resistance potion. I'm so tired of these people.
Nah, man, it's so we can sit on the couch and eat honey and watch the scroll of the movie.
You see, I'm done with you.
Why?
Okay, Skylar Moonlover,
Nah.
I'm switching over to, like, being the person
Oh?
who shows up on your channel. We should start collabing instead.
Nope. Don't leave me. Please, I beg of thee.
Oh, hell yeah, the Long Dark. You're going crazy on it, dude.
Oh? Is it... Tell me what it looks like, though.
It looks like a Long Dark video. Ooh,
What?
53 minutes long.
Is it a Let's Play?
Yeah, it's episode 1.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Whoa.
Oh, it has travel spots? Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's portals.
I subscribe to you, like, by the way. Keep up with the good shit.
Can you send me a link, by the way? Vok?
Yeah, I will.
Thank you, thank you. I'll check it out later.
Editing is such a goofy word. We don't use that on these streams.
Man, you're so rude for that. Nope, we never edit here. Because that doesn't exist. That's not a real word. What are you talking about? What's editing?
Quote unquote editing happens on the main videos.
Yeah, only the main videos. Speaking of, I uploaded a video talking about, not the Minecraft video. What was I talking about? Oh, Ghost in the Shell. I uploaded my Ghost in the Shell video.
Oh, I saw.
Did you watch it, perchance?
I didn't watch it. I'm sorry.
Real. Go watch, chat. I need likes to boost my ego. Okay, where should we travel?
Yeah, that thumbnail ended up pretty cool.
Yeah, I really like it. I will say it is kind of misleading though to the style of video. Like looking at the thumbnail, I feel like I'm going to watch this really heavily edited, highly
It does look
like
like it would be better produced, but I know I'm about to go into this and watch your face for a whole 18 minutes.
yeah, just like right in front of my face too. But I fixed my
Oh, did you
camera.
still
Started
have the
working
old
on
cam whenever you made this?
Yeah, I did. He doesn't like you enough to watch your videos. He just wants to be in them. Yeah.
Okay, buddy. I watched all of his other videos. I just haven't watched this one yet. I really liked your Don to Don video and the fact that you were extra bald.
God, you're so mean.
Hey,
I appreciate
the
that you're watching my
Skibidi Toilet
videos.
movie video was also a classic, guys.
I forgot about that one. That one was actually I actually enjoyed that making that video because it was so goofy.
Okay, well, Skylar Moonlover, I'm unsubscribing from you right now.
And I'm
That's what I
not
do
subscribed.
when minor inconveniences happen. I go nuclear.
Real. As you should, as you should. Uh,
Okay, well, you know what? Actually, I did just describe what all of his videos are. Watching his face. Okay, well, I
yeah.
do think you do like some cool editing stuff though.
It is admittedly mostly me talking though. Like the point is me talking what I'm talking about, you know?
Yeah. Oh, you could desperately use more images though.
You
I'm gonna
think?
be real with you. Yeah.
In Ghost in the Shell?
Oh, yeah, in Ghost in the Shell, like, I noticed that in the Don to Don video, you did pretty good on the images, but, it's kind of bare bones on the, Ghost in the Shell video from what I've seen.
Okay. Hold on.
Yeah, I feel like you don't have enough images to emphasize what you're talking about, because there is a certain level where your video needs to also be, depicting, you know?
Yeah.
But, like, one of your big images is Call of Duty Black Ops. Oh my god. I'm screenshotting your face. I am screenshotting your face right now. Oh, that's so fucking good. Oh, I love that. I've never seen you make that face before. This is going on a
Send it to me.
thumbnail.
Send it to me.
Oh my god, man. That's fucking crazy.
By the way, did you want to play a game? Repo or something?
If you want to, yeah.
Yeah. Or Lethal Company. I'm actually more in the mood for Lethal Company, not gonna lie.
I don't know. Without a third person, I don't know if I really want to.
We could get a third person. Maybe, I don't know.
Or fucking track somebody down.
We'll call Kara and see if he wants to join.
After what happened last time, I don't know if he's gonna be in the mood.
I'm gonna be so real, I don't remember what happened last time. I remember
We were having the ultimate vitriol circle.
me being slightly irritated with him and you being more irritated with him.
Yeah.
That's all I remember. Need to mix it
I,
up.
I feel like everybody was irritated at each other.
I was tired.
Yeah, no, I was kind of tired too. I feel like we went into the wrong type of thing for the level of tiredness. Something a little bit lighter and less focused on how we're doing, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great point, Skylar Moonlover. There you need a mix of editing and information. I do feel like in some of your videos you're lacking a showcase. You know, a showcase of what's happening there. There's also less stylization.
What do you mean stylization?
You know how a lot of people have more stylization to their editing, like they have a certain style that you see throughout their video, and you especially see it more in like documentaries, but you can see it in like even just like short uh clip showcases of a game. Um, everybody has their go-to style, right? And that's why editors get paid so differently between different YouTubers, or some editors have a really high reputation.
Yeah.
Because even if the editing is kind of a similar quality, it'll have an entirely different style.
Yeah.
I don't think you've actually like found your style of editing yet.
Same, yeah. It it's also like I'm gonna be so real.
You don't want to spend all that time. Yeah, I know.
No, that's part of it. That's not what I was gonna say though. I
Uh,
my reference for my like biggest reference, because I used to watch him a lot and I still watch him every now and then, is Moist Critical, and he does like no fucking editing. He just cuts and talks, and there's no background music. There's
yeah.
no, it's
Well,
nothing.
the thing about Moist Critical is he's able to do that, and while it is nice to take inspiration from people, I feel like you have more stylization in your bones.
Yeah, for
I feel
sure.
like there's a part of you that also kind of needs it, you know, because he's extremely monotone. He's able to carry the editing on his back because he has that way of talking and that way of existing, and he's really good at physically demonstrating what he wants to talk about as well. He has a lot of good speaking habits.
Yeah,
Um, and it's not that you don't have good speaking habits. I think you're also very good at communicating.
I
But I
appreciate
feel
that.
like your issue is you don't have the same style of communication as him, and you also have a different cadence to him in general.
Yeah, yeah. No,
You're,
I think
oh,
like
you can go.
I have a like I definitely have more stylization in my bones, as you said. It's just I don't have a lot of reference, because
Yeah,
for editing styles, because I watched someone, the majority of the person I've watched didn't need editing styles.
yeah, definitely. I also feel like you're taking inspiration slightly from the wrong place
How come?
because you are tackling different types of topics. Like, unless we're talking about like his more cultural related videos, but he doesn't even really do that much anymore. Um, He now focuses on a lot of like real world situations that are actively happening, and he has a few like, oh, I can't believe they're doing this videos every once in a while, like something like the Minecraft movie
Yeah.
one that you did. But I feel like the style of video you're going for is different. You know, like you're going for something that is more artistic. You know, you have a more artistic focus in general.
Yeah.
And if you're not able to follow up on that artistic focus with artistic editing, it can be hard to retain a viewer base that's looking for that type of artistic work.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. And like, I mean, I'm not talking down about your videos. I love your videos, dude.
Appreciate
And
that.
I wouldn't be saying stuff about your videos like this if I didn't like your videos, of course. But I do think there's going to be a point in which you step up, you know, in which you're able to figure out what you're going for in
Yeah.
videos and what you want out of that. and it's going to take your content to another level.
Yeah, right. It's critique, not criticism.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
you do a lot of good stuff, especially with your thumbnails. Your thumbnails are fire, dude. Keep that shit up.
I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm trying to start now that it's the summer and I've graduated and stuff. I want to try to start doing it consistently, which is why I've been, like working on my setup and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I this morning I started writing the cliff notes for my video on the Minecraft movie.
Mhm.
Yeah, been
Yeah, I
mostly
feel
been
like
working on.
getting a good schedule up will also help a lot because not only will that help you in solidifying your career itself, but that will also help in getting experience on what you're doing.
Yeah,
I would suggest you watch more artistic things to try and get a feel for their editing styles too.
yeah.
And I'm not saying like just take somebody's editing style. I mean you should just try to look at some and try to get a feel for it.
There's this guy called Curious Archive. I love his stuff so much, dude. He's so good. Hold on.
Yeah, he's actually an amazing example. I feel like if you're able to take after some of that, that would be really cool. Because that dude, he knows what he's doing.
He does, dude. This stuff is
Oh, and since
fantastic.
you're also like uh generally physically artistically inclined too as well, there's another YouTuber I would have to suggest looking at. I'm trying to find his channel real quick. Tail Foundry. I think
Cur-
Tail Foundry has an amazing artistic style to his videos as well.
Tail Foundry.
He does do a lot of his stuff through like actual drawings he's actively making, but I feel like the style of his editing, like the little touches he makes, would be something to look at as well.
Yeah. This
I feel
looks.
like
Go ahead.
that would be a nice thing. Oh, he
Yeah.
also does do actual commentary on stuff that's happening in the world. I forgot about that. Uh,
Fun.
yeah, it's really good though. I would suggest looking more at his stuff like To Become Human or maybe even stuff like Why Fantasy is Obsessed with Swords, Why Monsters Follow the Rules. He does a lot of general topics. I notice you do more focused ones. I think he just does stuff like whatever he's overwhelmingly feeling at the moment.
Yeah.
Uh, oh, Silent Hill's Identity Crisis, I think, would be an amazing one to see his editing style, actually. Uh, but stuff like this feels sort of similar to what you're doing.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah, there's a lot of media representation and less it's more artistic in the style in which it's doing it rather than just
Yeah.
like the general talking of it.
That makes sense. Um, we need a. We should get together in person sometime soon and binge some YouTube videos.
Yeah, no, that'd be fun.
Yeah. I I'm also thinking I feel like we should start like a D&D, like an in-person D&D thing at my place because I feel like I have a great place for that once I just get stuff
Yeah.
kind of rearranged.
Oh, dude, your room's fucking crazy cool.
Thanks, yeah. Just gotta.
Especially in space. It's amazing in space. I think I have like 100 TTRPGs or something.
Daggum, 100? Holy.
Yeah, There was a sale.
Real.
Well,
Speaking of,
okay. To be more specific, there was a bundle that was happening during the LA fires,
oh,
and I just so happened to help out the cause. By that, I mean I did it specifically for the TTRPGs, but I hope I help somebody, you know?
yeah. I think you
If I
could.
go to my library on it's kind of insane.
Okay, hold on. I think you could benefit from the way Markiplier's editor Lixian edits, making it
Oh
so
no,
you can
you're not gonna be able to
edit
replicate that.
have an edit monster to help you convey your message, along with putting your drawing skills to use. D&D shiny.
Yeah, putting your drawing skills to use is definitely an amazing idea, but I wouldn't even try to replicate what Lixian does. He's an amazing editor, and that dude cranks away at videos. It's like an insane workload to put up for yourself.
Yeah, see, the thing. I think what Skylar Moon is saying is like, correct me if I'm wrong, is like have an editor to do that kind of editing to help with
Yeah, I also
certain
think they might be
videos.
talking about a specific way that Lixian edits, or something of
Yeah,
that sort. I actually don't know about his specific style of editing, but hey man, he's fucking crazy.
yeah, I
He's fucking
know.
crazy, dude.
I'm not
If
that
you've ever
crazy.
looked at a Markiplier video, especially like the 3 scary games, he puts in so much work.
Yeah.
It's like beyond human. I respect that man.
That's too much to put on myself personally on top of recording the videos, I feel like.
Yeah, something like the Tail Foundry, it's a way more chill style, and if you get a certain amount of drawings built up, like if you decide to use your artistic talent as well, you'll be able to kind of reuse those between things. You can make like set dressings and such.
Yeah.
Oh, how he uses his character to help the video? Oh, I know what you're talking about now. Like, you can have a character pop up every once in a while. Yeah, so he has a little Muppet-looking dude, and
Oh.
he kind of appears off the side, and he says messages every once in a while throughout the video. That is actually an amazing suggestion. Thank you, Skylar Moonlover.
That is a
You
good
should totally do that. It's very fun, and it engages the audience.
What would I what sort of character would I use though? And also since I'm the one editing, would I just make it myself? A little avatar for myself?
Yeah, I maybe like a little sock puppet version of your dude.
Okay. Cuz you've seen my dude, right?
Yeah, of course. I see your dude every time I watch one of your streams.
I
I love him. He's just a little guy.
I'm glad you love him. That's me. That's me, you know? That's me. It's pretty cool, eh? It's me.
Okay, I'm currently looking at the amount of things I got out of that bundle, but it literally is not telling me. Okay, there it is. 467. So I own 467 TTRPGs.
Yeah, come, dude.
Oh my holy shit. Oh, I also have some really good ones I got like outside of that. I have Gun and Slinger, which I've desperately wanted to play. Desperately. And I've had nobody to play it with. It looks so cool. The world building is so amazing. There's stuff like Cowboy Bebop, like Trigun. It tells you to take inspiration from while building your world. Do you know Trigun? Trigun is fire.
Yeah, I haven't seen it
Anyways,
though.
we're watching that shit. I'm going to your house and I'm like strapping your eyes open and you're watching Trigun.
Hell yeah.
Anyways, I have Gun and Slinger, Armor Astir, Lord Sworn, which is pretty cool. Monstrum, The Facility, Agents of the Odd, Apocalypse Keys, Weird North, An Extremis, Mammoth, In the Light of the Setting Sun, Caliga's Xeno. I know Caliga's Xeno is pretty interesting. It's actually translated out of Spanish and into English. a Kortborg, which I also own Morkborg. Morkborg is a very popular TTRPG,
Yeah,
but I had never heard of it prior to getting it, actually.
I've heard of Morkborg. There's this book I really want to get because of the art, and it's Morkborg compatible. Hold on. Let me pull it up. It looks so fucking cool.
Yeah. Oh, and then I have Celestial Bodies and Fist Ultra Edition. That's an acronym, by the way.
Here's this.
Oh, hell yeah.
This looks so fucking fire, dude. I want this so bad. Do you know,
That's the cyberpunk version of Morkborg.
it still looks so fucking cool, dude.
Oh no, it is cool. Do
Look
you
at
know
this
how many
shit.
different versions of Morkborg there are? There's like a million. But Cyborg looks really good. I've actually never looked at the cyberpunk version of it.
This looks so fucking cool. I want it. It's so much money, though. And also, I don't know how to play
Yeah.
Morkborg.
We could perhaps figure that out.
This is a rabbit hole I don't want to get into on stream.
Oh yeah, no. We're definitely not doing that on stream. That's like it's bad. There's so much to figure out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but in that TTRPG bundle thing I got, there's a lot of really good looking ones.
Okay, there's a dude I subscribed to recently. I want to find his stuff because it looks super interesting.
Yeah. Oh, do you know ooh, trying to remember his name. I think it's Laser Eyepatch Wolf.
That sounds maybe familiar.
Yeah, it's Super Eyepatch Wolf. Sorry, I was thinking of somebody else when I put Laser in there, I guess. There is Super Eyepatch Wolf, and Super Eyepatch Wolf has some really neat videos. They're long as fuck, though.
Yeah, they look long.
They're long, but his editing is amazing. It's not something you can replicate very easily, though.
Yeah,
He does some
it's
amazing shit with his videos. But like there's a certain stylization to them, which I think is replicatable in a way. And I feel like it would be nice
yeah.
to take a sample from. He's a very artistic dude. And he somehow managed to stay artistic while talking about Jake Paul
That's
and Riverdale.
that's impressive. That is impressive.
Yeah, I
Okay.
watched that video and I didn't expect it to be so fire, but it's fire because it's him. He
Where
like really niche topics too.
I like
He's
niche.
chill with it.
Where
Oh,
is
there's another dude who has like he has a really good editing style, even though it's like sort of simplistic. But it's like it's simplistic in a beautiful way. Like he does really good in his editing. His name is Jeffiet.
Jeffiet?
Yeah, he actually recently released a Disco Elysium analysis that is 5 hours long.
Hold on.
His name is Jeffiot. Just Jeffiot.
J-
He has shorter videos too, by the way.
Cool, cool. Okay. There's this guy. Here we go. Here it is. There's this guy called Rick's Creations. And his stuff looks So interesting. I've only seen his video about world building, how world building changes life. Damn, he does
I think
not
we
have a
should
lot
make a
of videos.
list, like a list of YouTubers to look at.
Yeah. This
Yeah,
guy
you
for
should probably
sure.
start writing one in like a notepad or something.
Um, I'm gonna go get my
I'm not even gonna mention Nexpo. That's too much.
Nexpo.
Yeah, Nexpo. That's too much. I think that's a really big workload right there to like do any part of his editing style. He does like really in-depth stuff. It's kind of hard to do his editing without making really in-depth stuff because he just kind of he hits it right. It's
Yeah.
hard to
Maxor.
it's hard to describe really. He just does it in a way that's really powerful.
Yeah. What about Maxor?
Maxter?
Yeah.
Ooh, I think I know who you're talking about.
With the zero.
Yeah.
MAX0R.
Uh,
His stuff is
I think you
entertaining,
could
but
do.
he's
I think you could somewhat do it, but the
yeah.
thing about it is it would take a while.
Yeah. Nah, I'd dive.
Well, no, there's definitely certain parts to his editing that I feel like would be way easier, especially his more comedic style. But if you're talking about like his Ultra Kill video, nah.
Nah. I
He makes
also
like a full edit of a character he likes from it at the beginning. Like there's a full edit of a character at the beginning of his video and it's fire.
that sounds Maxer?
Yes.
Which video?
His Ultra Kill video. A full Gabriel edit at the beginning of the video. Goes wild.
I want to see Jeff Yit. You said Jeff Yit did one. Disco Elysium.
What?
You said Jeff Yit did a video on Disco Elysium.
Yes, he did.
Yeah. Shit looks so cool.
I actually didn't know he did a video on Disco Elysium, but Disco Elysium is amazing.
I need to finish it. I need to keep playing it.
Nah, you ain't gonna do that within a good amount of time. Don't worry.
How long does it take?
It's a long game.
What, 60 hours? I can crank that out in a couple weeks. It'd have to be my full-time job. But I can do it.
Oh, it's apparently only 24 hours. 47 hours for 100% completion. I thought it would be longer, honestly.
Yeah. Makes sense. Yeah, but we could do that in a week.
Yeah, probably wouldn't want to, though.
Also
It's the
need
type of
a
game you either... There's two ways to play Disco Elysium. You could either do it more casually, or you could do it in very long snippets. I think you
yeah,
should just do it casually. Otherwise, you're gonna tire out real quick.
gotcha. I also need to read some of these books I have. I have so many
What?
books back here, dude, and I have not read nearly enough of them. I've got Berserk. I'm pretty much caught up on what I have of Berserk. I have like I almost just use my feet to point. That would have been a bad idea. Use my sword to point because I'm lazy. Can you hear me? Bye. Oh, he went somewhere. Anyway,
Sorry, I was talking to somebody. Hello?
Gotcha.
What were you talking about?
I have a bunch of books I need to read. Here, let me see if I can get it to where you can actually see what I'm doing.
Is that a rapier you are currently holding?
A what?
A rapier?
Yes. No, not a rapier. It's a whatever they used during the Civil War, the American Civil War.
A saber?
Maybe.
A cavalry saber?
Not sure.
We're talking about like the Civil War, right? The main people who used swords during that, I believe it was officers and cavalry members. I think it's just called an officer sword, actually.
I got
But yeah, I believe you're talking about field and staff officer sword. There's cavalry swords and there's officer swords. Can I see that sword again, actually?
Hold on, I'm trying to figure out how to share my screen on Discord.
I don't know how you can share your camera on Discord.
There's a way.
You
Hold
can
on.
go. Okay, wait. You can actually go into the program you're using for your stream on the other things, and then you can just give that to Discord. Are you using OBS?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to start.
Yeah, you
virtual
can just
camera.
connect it to OBS, and then I'll see exactly what's happening on your OBS capture. Because a Discord works based off of applications.
Yeah.
Oh, apparently you can use devices. I think you can use your straight up camera too.
Well, no, cameras can't have split destinations. Or at least this camera can't.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh,
Yeah,
actually, you have it minimized.
I don't have it minimized. I'm looking at it right now. It's being
Oh,
weird.
so it's just
Hold on.
bullshitting.
How to start virtual? Yeah.
Oh, I'm pretty
Yes.
sure that's an officer sword though.
Officer sword, probably. This is lovely. This might take a minute. I hope not.
It's pretty impressive. I got that confused for a rapier. I don't know. They are of like slightly similar blade, but they're pretty different.
Yeah. Where the freak is virtual cam? Bird. Oh, I got it. You can see literally exactly what's on stream now on Discord. Vi? He's gone. Love that. Anyway. This shit is cool. Yeah, man. I want an actual katana. I don't think I should be trusted with an actual katana, though. Not gonna lie.
Oh wait, did you get the stream to actually work?
Yeah.
It
Oh, hey,
streams.
you did.
You get to see exactly what stream sees, but in real time on Discord.
Okay, wait. That might actually be a cavalry sword. Mayhaps. Sorry, it's the hilt design that I'm looking at. Let me pull that up. Yeah, because based on the...
It says CSA on the hilt on the sword.
That's interesting.
Yeah. My brother used to be super into reenactment, historical reenactment. What's your slightly
Yeah,
personal
it's a
question,
CSA
Skylar?
cavalry saber.
CSA
Dude, I'm
cavalry.
so good at this. So actually, my first guess the moment you said it was Civil War was correct. It is a saber, and particular, it is a cavalry saber.
Hell yeah.
I love myself.
You're great, man. You're beautiful.
My
We love
ego is
you.
so high after that, you don't understand. Being able to point out a sword type.
Real. I'm jealous. Um, so I have like a shit ton of books I need to read. Ignore my feminine leg crossings. The Morte d'Arthur, that's like the original Arthurian legend thing.
Oh, you
Uzumaki,
have
I've
a
read
slightly
that.
personal question, Skylar Moonlover?
I told her to ask it. I don't know if she heard me. Also don't know if she's still here, not gonna lie. But yeah, La Morte d'Arthur, need to read that. I've read Uzumaki, that's good. I've read Attack on Titan, No Regrets. I've read both of those. They're good. I've read all the way through 19 and then a bit of 20 of Berserk, so I'm caught up on most of these. I need to read through Scott Pilgrim. I need to read Grimm's Fairy Tales, Dracula, Jesus Freaks, Hamlet, The King in Yellow, Dante's Inferno, Red Tongue Archangel. I need to read this book on Norse legend or Norse mythology. Need to read this graphic novel called Squire. Need to read through One Punch Man. Got to read my R.A. Salvatore books, the ones in Future King, H.P. Lovecraft manga. Need to read Attack on Titan. I've watched the entirety of the show, but I haven't read the books. And then I've read everything I have Junji Ito. I need to read through Tolkien stuff. I haven't read all of that. Need to read through The
Yeah.
Witcher, this pirate thing, this other it's Children of Odin Norse mythology thing, other mythology stuff I have over not on this shelf currently. But yeah, I got some reading to do and I haven't been doing it. Right now I'm reading a book called Heart of Darkness. It's a classic. Apocalypse Now was pretty much modeled after it. Yeah, a lot of classics. What's your slightly personal question? Scala. Got H.P. Lovecraft. This book called Sanshiro. Sanshiro is a Japanese classic piece of literature. And then Dream of the Red Chamber is a classic piece of Chinese literature. I started it a while ago, but I didn't get very far, so I'll probably start over when I eventually read this. And then oh yeah, I have Batman, Court of Owls, The Long Haul. Pretty sure I've read the full Long Halloween trilogy. I haven't read those Transformer comics. And
Ooh.
oh yeah, dude.
Sorry, I was looking through something.
You're good. I'm just nerding out about all the books I need to read.
So many books.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was checking out my sword real quick because I forgot to actually check what type of sword it was. It's an Okashot Type 17.
Okashot
Sorry,
types.
Okascot.
Okashot.
I think that's how it's pronounced. It's something of that sort. But it's an Okaska type 17. Really good sword.
Hell yeah, dude. I really want that katana. I can't justify spending $600 or $800 or God forbid $1,400 for the set. I'm assuming
It would
plus
be
tax.
very
maybe not.
hard to.
Yeah. Like I have the money to buy it with my graduation money, but I can't justify spending that much on a katana and a wakizashi, no matter how fucking cool they are.
Yeah, it's the fact that you're trying to get the set, dude. Because if you were getting just like one, or if you them separately, it would cost way less. But you're trying to get like an actual set.
Yeah.
This
They're
is like,
such nice quality though.
yeah, I know, but like sometimes you gotta settle for the less costly option.
Yeah, no, I know. It's just like
Your question might be getting filtered.
I wonder. It depends on what it
Okay, you can check what the filter is filtering out, I think, on YouTube.
I'm trying to see. I feel like I should be able to see it from my perspective since I'm the freaking streamer.
You might need to check the filter though, and if it's like filtering stuff, because if it's not getting sent overall, you're not gonna be able to just straight up see it in the chat.
Settings.
Haven't experienced someone dying in front of you.
Did you hear that?
What?
Did you hear that?
Did I hear you cackling? Yeah.
No, just randomly I opened one of my various tabs with YouTube
Yeah.
and it just said, "Yeah, because you haven't seen someone dying in front of you." Before I was able to pause it.
What?
Hold on.
Okay, I couldn't hear that on the stream. I don't think.
I'm gonna see if it's on the stream. That's why I laughed, because I thought it was on the stream.
I'm gonna.
Check.
I'm gonna. Oh, I think Skylar might have just gotten it. I don't think.
I'm gonna see if it's on the stream.
Yeah.
And
Someone dying in front of you. Haven't experienced someone dying in
Okay, yeah, it's on stream.
yeah, it was quiet though. It was quiet, but it was on stream. If it had been, I think it wasn't as loud as I expected it to be. By the way, on stream, I noticed earlier when I went back to look at one of the VODs, my voice is really quiet, isn't it? Or is it?
In the VODs?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you're not too quiet.
But like I feel like you're louder than I am in the
That's pretty funny because usually I'm like way quieter than you in all of the games we play.
Really?
Yeah. Your mic just picks up on stuff better than mine does. The
Yeah.
quietness might actually be from your mic being better quality. I have to talk louder for mine to pick up anything.
That's interesting. I'm just unsure of whether I should turn down the decibels for Discord. I think I
I do
might
not
do just a
know.
little bit. Guys, tell me if there's some issue. Tell me if you can't hear Vi. Or if he's too quiet or
Stop
too
talking
loud.
entirely.
You can have mine. Hold on.
What?
She's asking for
Wait,
our
what's happening?
Discord.
Oh, the Discord.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll send that. So many people are joining the defunct Discord.
Yeah, and the streamer himself is not one of them. Also, frankly, I refuse to be one of them. I'm sorry, I'm not.
Can we please get a statement on your hatred for the Discord?
It's not a hatred, it's...
Oh, did you get the fucking screenshot I sent you of your face for the moment I paused
Hold
on the
on.
video? I sent it to you on Discord and it's so fucking hilarious. I'm using that.
It looks like I'm mewing or some shit.
You look like an ape. Please pull that up on stream, actually.
Hold on.
They need to know.
I need to
The
know.
public needs to know.
What if I just force myself to read a book out loud on stream in order to make myself actually read?
What?
In order to
What'd you
force
say?
myself to actually read, if I read to chat on stream. Should I do that?
So, like, reading streams?
Yeah, exactly.
You might have to get permission for that, actually.
Like legal?
I'm not sure. Like, from the author of the book?
Yeah,
I'm
that
not sure how
makes
that works.
sense. Me neither. Anyway, yeah, this is my face chat.
Oh, yeah, I love that image. I love that image so much.
I love swords. I want to stab myself with one. They're so fucking cool.
I also want to do that, and I shouldn't.
Same. So fucking cool. I love them with a passion.
It's such an amazing image.
It's a beautiful
I
image.
just feel like, yeah, there's nothing better that's ever been made by humanity.
There's nothing better made by humanity than this image.
Yes, this one right here.
I don't currently feel like playing a game, so I'm just gonna play Guitar.
Alright. You should play the game where you stab something against the table, like going through all your fingers, but with that sword.
Oh no. No, I'd have to do it between my toes.
That's fucking insane, bro.
It's too
I
much
hope
is
your
what it is.
toes stretch out farther than the average humans.
They actually do. It's a little concerning. Anyway.
My family calls that monkey toes. I'm gonna end that statement, by the way.
Yeah,
It's
no,
insane.
moving on.
Generations ago. Generations ago. End of statement.
Yes.
I thought you were just about to do like a short audio snippet. Like generations ago.
That would have been funny. Turn off Chris real quick.
Something I find very interesting
Yeah.
is this game called Morn. It's a TTRPG that is based off of stuff like Quake and Doom.
That sounds cool. That actually sounds really
Yeah.
cool.
I feel like you should do some more like just like general content. Like that book reading thing would be pretty cool.
Yeah,
And
both of them.
also just like I don't know, maybe stuff other stuff like it might be nice to have like a separate channel. But there is one issue with the second channel thing, and it's that every single time a YouTuber makes a second channel, they use their first channel less.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, it's the unspoken truth of second channels. Honestly, I think YouTubers basically abandoned their first channel after doing second channels.
Sorry, I haven't got used to talking and playing at the same time.
Yeah, that's understandable. Sometimes during the resonance of chords, your mic doesn't pick up what's happening, so it's kind of funny. Like sometimes it's just like an abrupt stop.
That's funny. Hold on, that's only on Discord. I don't think stream
That's
is
only
hearing
on
that.
Discord.
I think because you're picking up my mic and it's filtering with crisp, which it's I
Yeah,
turned off
most
crisp on
likely.
Discord or on stream.
So I would like everybody on stream to know that Discord is having a better experience than you are. It's better. I'm better.
It's a funnier experience, not necessarily a better experience, depending on how you want to look at it.
Too many words.
What?
Yeah, too many words describing that. I feel like you should really cut down the word count there. For those in the audience.
100%. I always speak way too much, not gonna lie.
Yeah, we should go back to like one syllable words.
Do a whole poetry for Neanderthals live stream.
Yeah, but like I mean, we're actively doing other stuff. We just also do that during it.
Yes.
It's so funny to hear it randomly go in and out.
Dude, while I was playing this in the middle of it, I was like, I'm just sitting here playing this on stream, And then over here on my main monitor, sitting, this giant image sitting right in front of me is this. And I just, God, that's funny.
I forgot about that. I forgot that the first went up there that entire time. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that actual jump scare to happen. Ooh, I switched back to the stream and just kept staring at me.
This is the only song I know. I don't know if you can tell.
What do you say?
This is the only song I know. I don't know if you can tell.
I actually do not know this song.
I'll give you a hint. It's by my favorite band.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Hold on. Here, I'll actually sing a little bit of it. Even though I'm terrible at singing and horribly embarrassed. Got the stage fright to the
No.
max. I'm closing this image now. It's bothering me.
No.
You know, you're right. That's got to be in the something. Not right now. We're gonna pull that back up at some point, though. Maybe. You're simpatico, and of all the lived home and all the mixed feelings, these cuts above, and you don't
Yeah, I
worry
really know this one. This is one of the ones I added to my playlist, actually.
You do know this one?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. It's such a good song, bro. I love it. This is a fucking fantastic album. Hold on, I'm gonna see
I
if
forget the name of it. Which song is that?
I'm gonna let you guess.
You're gonna kill me, dude. I'm horrible at remembering the names of things. I only remember, like, what happens in them.
Real.
I'm gonna try and guess the album, at least.
Okay, I'm not gonna give you answers until I'm done playing the song. At least.
Okay.
You're simpatico, and of all the lived home and all the mixed feelings, these cuts above, and it don't own worries or a chest full of heartache. And yes, I know that I'll never work out exactly how you're thinking, but let me know when you need it home.
Wait, is this definitely?
I gotta give it to you. You give me problems when you are not in the mood. I gotta give it to you. You give me problems, or maybe give it to you. I feel it hates me, you know. He used to see it, but she's so. Came off on down the river. It's impractical to go out and get your death with a dress fit for the summer, and so you don't. Instead, you call me up with a head full of filth, and yes, I know that I'll never acquiesce in anything you're thinking, but let me know when you need it home. I know you can let them feel it. I gotta give it to you. You give me problems when you are not. Yeah, it's Kathleen. Nate,
What?
are you here?
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry, I zoned out.
Real. Yeah, you were right. It's Kathleen.
I had a feeling. Pretty hell yeah.
Blah. Vi, we should start a band.
What would I play in the air?
You, me, Kara, and Hagen, and you would... Yeah, that's what you'd do. I'm tempted to go get my electric. I wish I were better at guitar, not gonna lie. That'd take a lot more practice than
I think you're pretty good, and guitar is about building up muscle memory rather than just straight up knowing it. Like, you can know all the chords in the song, but if you don't have that muscle memory built up, you don't have the song down.
Yeah, that makes sense. I just
Yeah,
need to practice more.
honestly, you shouldn't focus on your skill level too much. You should just focus on improving,
Yeah.
because improvement comes from you actually figuring it out. You know, it's not just
Yeah,
it's not just a thing that happens instantly.
right. I'm gonna be so real, I don't know what to do right now. I don't know what I feel like doing. I don't really want to get off stream, but also, like... Yeah. Honestly, I'd like to play... I want to do something horror, but, like, not too horror. If that makes
Yeah.
sense. Kind of like Lethal Company.
Hmm. Like, I mean, there's nobody else online to play with, which sucks.
Yeah, it does.
I also don't know what we would play.
Do you want to start a Minecraft world together?
Yeah, sure, why not actually? You'd probably need to host it because I've never messed with that shit before, and I heard from Remo that it's hard as hell.
Gotcha. Hold on, you use CurseForge, right?
Yeah, I do. I'm on version 1.20.1,
Okay.
so if we do any modding, or if we just play Minecraft in general, you're probably gonna need to be on 1.20.1.
I'm also on 1.20.1. I haven't,
Yeah, because that's the best version.
yeah, I haven't updated from that.
Oh, you know, Remo actually has a pretty awesome mod list. I'll send it to you.
Okay. For now, I'm gonna send you this. I'm gonna send you my mod list, and just because it's what I already have and it's easy enough. Um, and so yeah.
Looks like I already
What do you say?
said it looks like I might already have a zip. Look at that. I actually don't know where that went.
Honestly, like, the mod list is as simple as just, like, putting it in. So either way, if you give me your mod list, it would be the same as me giving you his mod list. It's really just a drag and drop.
Yeah, it's just I have some mods that I can't really do without.
Oh, you know, we can add those mods to his list.
Yeah, okay.
It'd be really easy as well.
How so?
It's, like I said, it's just drag and drop. Just pick the ones you really want and then send them.
Okay.
Or just send me the link to their CurseForge page. Actually, because that's easier.
Wait, to what page?
To their Forge page.
Remo's Forge page?
No, buddy.
I'm so confused,
To
dude.
the mods Forge page.
It's multiple mods. Hold on.
And then send all of them.
How do I send the fucking pages? Dude, I'm slow. Okay, hold on.
My friend's grandmother just died.
Oh. That's not good.
Really hard way to start a conversation at 11:30 p.m.
Yeah. That sucks.
Yeah, wow, that really sucks. Huh.
Is it someone I know, by the way?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I guess. Well, yeah, that's really awkward. I honestly don't know how to continue a conversation from here.
Yeah.
That really sucks.
Yeah. It does.
Oh, if you send him. Oh, Skylar, if you send him a friend request in that server, that's his old account, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait, so you should probably send me a friend request and then I'll create a group with the both of you, okay?
Yeah. Have a good night, Skylar.
Yeah, have a good night.
Hope you enjoyed. Okay, how do I send the... I'm sorry, how...
It's as simple as sending a link. You just send the link to the mod on Forge from the website. If you're using the Forge app, I don't know what to tell you.
I'm using the Forge app.
That's you see, man. That's why you don't switch to the app version of these things. There should be a share option in the app as well.
Yeah.
Wait, no, I don't even think there's a share option in the. Just tell me the names of the mods.
Hold on.
I'm over this.
Hold on.
I ain't got enough time for this shit. Just tell me the names. I wonder if our #1 lurker is still in chat.
Probably not. I don't know, maybe. If I say that, he's probably gonna be like... He's probably gonna come back and be like, no, I'm still here.
Do you know Moonbase Alpha? There's still people making songs in Moonbase Alpha. That's so cool.
I don't know Moonbase Alpha, actually.
You don't know Moonbase Alpha? It's like a cornerstone of internet culture.
I'm unfortunately
It's the
not
John
that
Madden.
cultured.
It's John Madden, dude.
I don't know what that is.
You don't know John Madden? Okay, you're killing me.
Okay, I sent you a code.
It's Moonbase Alpha, man. I didn't know you were this uncultured.
I'm very uncultured. You should know that about me.
Sorry, what you sent me?
That's a code. Go to
What?
CurseForge, click import, and paste the code into use profile code.
What in the actual world?
Look,
Just tell me the names of the mods, man.
look at my screen. Okay?
I am not on the app.
What are you on?
I'm
Look,
on the
fucking...
website. I download the mods directly.
That's weird.
What the? No,
You
you're just
sicko.
a
Okay.
fucking freak, dude.
Better
You
F3.
sicko. Like, dude, I'm doing what people have done for all of my life. I'm doing what people have done for all of my life. This is not weird.
You're a
You're the
freak.
one using the CurseForge app.
You're a freak.
You're like the only person in this world who uses the CurseForge app.
Now Remo uses the CurseForge app too, I swear.
Remo doesn't. Remo, in fact, uses the website. I know this. Anyways, where are the mods? Like, man, just tell me their names.
Give me a second.
You're killing me, Smalls.
I said give me a second. There you go. They're in the Discord.
Oh, you just sent me the mods directly? Okay.
Yep.
I will continue to this dangerous outlet download, mind you. I honestly didn't expect you to manually send me every single one of your mods.
It's better than manually sending you each and every link or each and every title.
You honestly could have just shown me your screen and zoomed in.
Fuck if I care.
What do you say?
I said fuck if I care. It's fun.
Sorry
We're
if I
doing
pissed
it.
you off, dude.
You're fine. I'm just tired.
Yeah, I do realize I was being a bit of an asshole a bit ago. My fault.
Yeah, me too. You're chill. We can just be tired assholes for a bit. I can put up with it if you can put up with it.
Yeah. Oh, I know it's dangerous. Why does it refuse to download Optifine?
I don't know. That's weird.
Like, it genuinely Oh, it actually did it.
Yay. Finally. Finally, man. Finally.
I'm genuinely surprised you don't know Moonbase Alpha, though.
Yeah, no, I didn't get... I wasn't really super aware of internet culture until I was like 15 or 16.
Oh man, you missed all of it.
Yeah, I did.
That's it. The internet's over for you.
It was
You have nothing.
It was really upsetting.
Actually?
Yeah, actually. I'd never really...
That does
internet
suck.
culture. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I watched
I'll
a little...
slowly introduce you to stuff then.
Hell yeah. I
Starting with Moonbase Alpha.
Alright, I'll watch those videos later.
Alright.
Yeah,
John Madden. Oh, that's why you have your editing style from Moist Critical. This makes so much sense now.
Yeah. Yeah, I had like a little bit of Rhett and Link. I had Hermitcraft starting at
Those are
season
good
6.
ones.
Yeah.
At least you got it, like, you started off strong. I'm glad you got the right influence.
For sure, yeah. Hermitcraft is good. Mumbo Jumbo, Grian, those guys. Isco.
And honestly, it might be better that you missed out on some of internet culture, given the fact that most people used to idolize a man who has been exposed for many things.
There are plenty of those
Sky
guys.
does Minecraft.
Sky does Minecraft. There have been plenty of those guys in the past few years.
Yes. But like he took over the internet back whenever internet culture was like in its development.
Yeah. See, I wish I had been around for when it was like just a bunch of nerds on the internet and like not mainstream. And also like PewDiePie, Markiplier, all those guys. They seemed fun.
Alrighty, I'm going to load these mods into his mod list. I suggest you also download his mod list. It'll be simpler than this because you'll download all of his mods at once,
Okay.
immediately. This is a connecting of the worlds right now.
Yeah.
Did you know remember when I was pissed off about not being able to play Minecraft Bedrock and it telling me I didn't own Minecraft Bedrock? It just randomly decided I actually do.
How long ago was it telling you you didn't?
Until yesterday.
Wow. Yeah, no, there's
Until yesterday, it had that stupid, do you want to try the trial message?
that's really weird because there's like a thing. There's a thing a few months ago where it's like you own one, you own the other.
Yeah, because that's what happened. I own both, and it told me whenever you buy this, you will own both. And for some reason, it just didn't keep its word for like a whole month.
It's upsetting.
Yes, it was very upsetting. I was very angry. There was a level of anger in my soul that I could not quench. Oh yeah, there's a whole ton of shit in this mod folder, by the way.
Okay.
It's a decently modded experience.
Is it fabric or forge?
It's Forge.
Shit, my stuff is fabric.
What?
My stuff is fabric.
Why is all of your stuff fabric?
This might not work. God damn it.
Why would you be using fabric on Forge?
It's cursed forge. That's why I don't touch the forge aspect. What mod
What?
loader are you using?
I'm using Forge.
120.1 and forge version.
Yeah, it's one. Sorry, I'm checking. Yeah, it's just Forge 1.20.1.
I'm just gonna hope this is the right mod loader version.
It should be the most recent one.
Okay.
Once again, Evil Fabric foils attempt at playing game.
Yeah.
I don't know why I deleted all of those when I could have used those to find the Forge versions of them.
You can go back to your recycling bin and delete
Yeah.
them.
I need to clear up my bin a little bit. Okay. Wait, do you need all of these?
It depends on what they are.
Yeah, because I'm sure that for some of these,
Some of them are
I don't think
specifically
they'll...
for making YouTube videos.
Yeah. Well, we'll want to make videos, right?
Yeah, you're right.
I'm actually gonna load into a single player world real quick to make sure that his mod list is working base. It should be.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure before we put in all of this effort.
Gotcha. It's smart.
No, I do not want the narrator. I fucking hate the narrator, dude.
Same.
Press enter to use the narrator. Am I talking to you? Do I know you? Please get off of my headset.
Real.
Apparently, with this many mods, world generation takes a moment.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thunk it? Oh, holy shit! How fucking modded is this? I have an animation? That was horrifying. I have an anime. What? What's happening? Wait, that's chat. That's my inventory. Wait. Oh my god. That's such a useful mod. I was just able to move everything out of my hands into my inventory by pulling up an inventory thing. So I've never messed with this mod list before.
It's interesting that you've never messed with it.
Yeah. Well, I've never messed with it because we were planning on doing a Minecraft thing, and then he learned that you have to open up a wall, like a point in your firewall, to host a Minecraft server,
Hmm. There's a
and he
really
had to
easy.
figure out stuff with that.
There's a really easy way around that with one of the mods I have, which is why some of them are essential.
Modders making like the slightest change to the game and making everything accessible.
Yeah. Love it when that happens.
It is so amazing of them.
For sure.
Okay. Oh, an animal dictionary? Oh, there's animals. Oof. Okay. Why is this book shattered? Oh, there's a magic mod.
Is there a gravestone mod? Tell
I'm
me there
not
is.
sure. We might have to check through. Nah, I can kill myself. I'll be able to figure that out. It's a sick ass mod list. It's just there's a lot.
Yeah.
Because he was showing it to me, which is the reason I didn't doubt that it was fire.
Yeah.
Uh, but I haven't actually messed with it before.
Gotcha.
Oh, falling has a way cooler sound. There's like different sounds in the game. Okay. There's an echo?
All right. I'm gonna try to.
Okay, I think there's waypoints in this. I'm not sure though.
I'm gonna try to run it with my mods. See how
Yeah,
that
to see if
works.
it works.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do it once without doing any updates, and then I'm gonna try updating. I have a feeling it's just gonna crash. Crash, here we come, yay. Oh, it hasn't crashed yet. It's shocking, actually. There we go. It crashed.
It crashed.
Yeah. Gotta figure out how to make the mods compatible.
Do you have a crash report?
I did. Didn't view it.
Probably should have done that to see the conflicts.
Yeah. I'll do that this time. I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Somewhere else first. Somewhere else. Freaking all on break. I'll be back.
Yo, dude, you there?
Oh, there was no crash report.
There's no crash report?
It says send crash report, but I don't think I can view it.
How odd.
Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna turn off all the ones that have an issue. Like, I just disabled the ones that.
What do you say?
I just disabled the ones that weren't working right. We'll see what happens.
Alright.
There's only one enabled. This is like modding Skyrim. But now. This is actually probably not as bad as modding Skyrim.
What do you say?
This is probably not as bad as modding Skyrim. Not gonna lie.
Oh, no, not at all.
Have you tried modding Skyrim?
Yes.
Have you modded Skyrim?
I like to believe I have.
Real. Another. Music is so against you, bro. Love it. How long have we been live? Fire higher. Oh, that's fabric. That's gonna be an issue. Okay.
Is it working?
No,
It's not?
not really. Not with my
Hmm.
mods.
That's very odd.
Well, I mean, they are Fabric mods, so.
Oh, yeah, no, that's the issue. Get the...
Well, no,
They're the Forge versions.
I'm troubleshooting. Right now, I'm still trying to get the first mod to work.
Yeah, but like if you're using the fabric version of the mods, they're not gonna work.
Yeah. There we go. Let's see if that works. This is a very beneficial thing to be doing on stream.
What's happening?
To be trying to troubleshoot Minecraft mods on stream. I mean,
Yep.
people aren't really watching. People don't really watch normally anyway. And especially with Twitch, like, part of it's really just kind of being here. So, I don't know.
It's for the future of humanity.
100%. Yeah, no, just like having hours that we're live is enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. This time. There's not a fucking crash report. First person mix-in stuff. Jeez. What the hell is mini version? Oh, what the fuck? Why was this enabled?
I just got jumped by ghastly spirits, ghouls, and ghosts.
Whoa. Imagine actually being in the game, not me.
Yeah. It was very tragic.
Very. Fuck.
What the fuck just said psst to me? Something just psst to me.
Just piss you? Just piss you?
No, just like a singular one, and next to my ear. That's so fucking scary, dude. Why did it do that?
Did you update all your Forge mods? By the way,
What?
did you update the mods before you loaded in?
All of them should be updated.
Well, they're not.
Interesting.
Can we just play? Are you cool with just doing a fabric playthrough, just like borderline vanilla?
Like, I mean, sure.
Just until we get this stuff figured out. Just make make 120.1 fabric 1614 latest version, and we can just do we can just have this until we figure out the other stuff.
Oof. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't feel like doing this right now.
Yeah, because you're already in the game, unlike me.
It's not me being in the game. I just don't really feel like playing Minecraft at this point.
Gotcha. Can we at least get
Every
this?
time something becomes a time constraint.
Are you cool if we at least try and get this set up?
Honestly, I would prefer to actually play a game because I have been the one just sitting here this entire stream.
Yeah, sorry about that, man.
Nah, it's fine, but like, God save the queen and all.
I'm gonna be so
All
real.
them spooky gooblers.
If there's a game that's like Lethal Company, but not freaking bare bones and actually works with decent with 2-player, I'm down to just freaking buy it right now. I don't know what it is that I want, but to play. But I want to play some like
Like
know,
a,
horror
you're
game.
just talking about like a Lethal Company, like that's more developed. But honestly, all the games that are generally similar to Lethal Company aren't exactly the most well-developed ones at this moment.
Not necessarily like that, like pseudo liminal space horror type games.
That's like multiplayer.
Yeah.
Like I mean, there's quite a few multiplayer co-op games. I don't know how many of them are good though.
Yeah. We could play Backrooms Escape together.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty positive. That's surprising. What do you want to play?
Oh, that zombie was not ready. I'm not really sure, honestly.
Same.
I don't know, it might be that part of the night where it's the time to get off. I'm not sure.
It is like 12:30.
Yeah, no.
I need to not mess up my schedule too much anyway, because I have work. Saturday.
Yeah. You should probably get off.
Yeah. Have you heard of Dark
Uh,
Hours?
What?
Have you heard of a game called Dark Hours?
I have not. I've also gone through almost every good-looking co-op horror game, so
Apparently, it's in some way related to Buckshot Roulette.
probably by the same developer. That dude makes a lot of games.
Yeah. Like Skyrim VR.
Skyrim multiplayer would be pretty fun.
That would actually be pretty fun. We should. That would be a lot of work though to get those mods downloaded.
Honestly, not even, because there's like one mod, and I wouldn't want to mod it past that. I'm not dealing with all that bullshit when it comes to Skyrim, really.
Yeah, it's just at that point, like I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it.
Well, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, one mod isn't that bad for Skyrim. The issue with Skyrim is the urge to continue modding.
Yeah. Because
Like,
frankly, the base
almost.
game is. Yeah.
Yeah, but like, I mean, the thing about the multiplayer in games like that is that the multiplayer itself brings up the game by a whole ton. What you're usually looking for is more things to do, and the moment another person comes in, antics ensue, you know? I've noticed that for a lot of single player games, for them getting like multiplayer mods and stuff. And if we have a lot of fun on like the base game vanilla multiplayer, we could then switch over to a more modded one.
Yeah.
But I would want to do that after, you know.
For sure.
What? What the fuck? What the fuck? What's up with the fucking boss music?
Oh, sorry. I'm browsing Steam.
That scared me. Is that why I've been hearing snippets of noise this entire time?
Yeah.
And why there was lo-fi music playing?
Yeah, that's definitely why the lo-fi music, for sure.
I was wondering about that.
I told you you're hearing the exact same thing as people on stream.
Emu eggs?
I'm surprised you're not hearing my voice twice, honestly. Unless you are.
It's powerful like that. I'm actually not.
Maybe it's just synced up.
I guess so. Well, because I'm watching through your OBS, so it's synced up since it's the active view of your OBS instead of the delayed stream.
Yeah.
I've been wondering why there's been like random snippets of noise playing. Like it didn't click that that's what you meant.
That's funny. That's really funny. Mouth washing. Play that at some point.
Yeah.
Dead Space.
The one most amazing feature of Java Minecraft is the skeleton's shitty aim. Bedrock is like fucking ill, dude. It's fucking ill. I don't know if you've ever played the Bedrock version and had to deal with those motherfuckers, but they have the aiming skill of every American sniper combined.
That's funny.
Sniper Elite would probably lose in a battle between them. They're using like fucking archaic bows and arrows. What the fuck am I watching?
What are you watching?
That's fucking horrifying, dude. I'm looking at a body of water, and a bunch of the water is like just disappearing. Like there's blocks of water in the water actively disappearing and then going back down.
That's upsetting.
What the hell? And a crow just flew by. I'm gonna hop in the water to see if I get like murdered or something. Why was it doing that? It's only one part of the water that was doing that too, like one specific spot in the whole area. How nice. And now I'm getting like tridented by drown. The wither? The wither? The wither? Why is it taking damage? Where's it at? What? Can I get an explanation? Why is the wither? What? I feel like I'm actually going insane. This is what insanity is. This is the actual definition of insanity.
Only I knew. Part of the ring's unlocked. Interesting.
Do 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 do. Down, down,
God, I have issues.
down, down,
Oh, Life is
down,
Strange.
down.
Friend who
Oh,
I
Life
can't
is Strange. Life is Strange is fire.
Oh yeah. Have you heard of Old Skies?
Um, or what?
A game called Old Skies.
I don't think I have.
Interesting.
I just looted a magic tome from a portal chest. Potent toxin. Poisons that target and causes them to take additional damage from all sources. Oh, so it's every type of poison. Why is there a wither just here? I'm casting. Hello, sheep. Meet my magic. Oh, it's just you. Okay.
Sorry. I forget that you can.
Fucking police. No, you can continue doing that. It scares me.
It's funny.
I just randomly hear a fucking police car driving by.
Yeah. You know, I forget that there's no one here. More than likely.
What do you say?
I forget that there's like a 99% chance no one's here.
Mr. Ghost might still be lurking. Who knows?
Maybe. I'm doubtful, but you know,
Yeah.
it's a possibility.
Do 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 do. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam,
The fuck?
bam,
Splitgate
bam,
2?
bam. Splitgate 2?
The
Didn't the
hell?
first one die so fast?
Yeah, it did.
How are they getting out a second one this late? I think they missed their chance by a little.
It came out.
I don't understand why there's a fucking wither.
It's a beta and it came out yesterday.
What horrid creature is attacking me? Oh, it's just a Komodo dragon.
Should I get Risk of Rain too?
Oh, there is actually a gravestone mod.
Oh yeah.
No, please, please, foul creature, unhand me. Unhand.
Do we have Darkest Dungeon? Thought we did.
Oh my god. It's one of those. We do. Because I own it.
Okay.
You foul fucking creature.
Steam has Geometry Dash? What the fuck?
What? Okay, I guess my magic doesn't work on this foul creature.
A game about digging a hole.
Yeah, I've seen a lot about that game.
Interesting.
No, please. Please, Komodo dragon, do not spawn camp me. No. Okay. Okay. We can be friends about this. Darkest Dungeon would be so fire to play on stream. No, it's not co-op, but it's like a strategy type game. So it doesn't need to be co-op. I can legitimately like help you in strategy
Oh, cool.
while not playing. Please, please. Oh my god. It isn't that my magic isn't working, it's immune to poison. That's scary. That's so scary. What a foul creature this is.
They have
Why is it
freaking
immune
Cookie
to
Clicker
poison?
on Steam.
What do you say?
They have Cookie Clicker on Steam.
That's not very surprising.
It's
Hey, you know
$5.
what's funny? I'm pretty sure Cookie Clicker is actually by Markiplier's editor. I think he actually made that game.
What the fuck? That's actually really interesting.
I'm not sure. That might be false.
Yeah, I mean, you did say Darkwater and that other game were made by the same people.
Okay, man. They were in a fucking bundle. Fuck off.
That is true. I didn't think about that. That is a little misleading.
It was made by Ortelli in 2013. I forget. I think. Yeah, I know Lixian made a clicker game. I don't know. I think he made Wharf Stash Clicker. I think that's what I was thinking of.
There's this game called Panicore that looks interesting. That came out about a year ago. We should play the demo together.
Okay, so yeah, that's what I was thinking of. I was thinking of a clicker game that was heavily based upon Cookie Clicker. What do you say, by the way?
There's a game called Panicore that came out about a year ago that looks
I've
really
been
interesting.
looking at that game. It's on my list, I do believe.
Did we get it? Oh, we should play the demo.
Yeah. Ooh,
Hello,
Kingdom
Timothy.
Two Crowns.
It is indeed very far past my bedtime. About, I don't know, 2 hours.
I think I might die soon. I think this might be my last day among the living.
Do you wanna try out Panicore? The demo?
Being real, all of the tiredness just hit me after being reminded of what time it was. I think I might need to go to sleep.
Yeah, me
or I
too.
die. Yeah, no, my brain is hurting. I can feel it.
Mine's been hurting for about 3 hours.
Yeah, you should have been asleep a while ago, dude.
Yeah.
Good night. Do
Night.
not stay up too long.
Okay, bye-bye.
You need to survive for the benefit of humanity.
I don't know if I'm gonna benefit humanity much, but sure.
Well, not if you talk like that.
Alright. Later, man. I'm gonna waste a couple more minutes of my life on guitar. Because why the hell not? And yeah, then I'll get off. Not gonna lie, I don't know if I should keep the background music on while I do this, but no, I
It picks up my guitar. Kinda feel like that's just annoying in this map. Alright. I'm gonna do one last little. I'm not singing. Well, that was lovely. I'm freaking tired. More tired than usual. Alright. Alright, goobers. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. No clue when that'll be. Definitely not tomorrow night. 100% not tomorrow night. That's a definite maybe. I mean, yeah. Yeah, see you guys in the next one. Johnny. Ta-ta.